Welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders' finger licking good dating simulator. And we're just gonna get back into it, so let's, I don't know, let's start this. I don't know how to do intros. Here we go. But you're not fast enough and your hands get stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use your hands for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out to be much, much more difficult. Oh, we upset Colonel! No. I mean, to be honest, I don't even get the point of being... I mean, he's good looking, but seriously, you're gonna do all this for a dude? Like, for God's sakes. Oh, okay, keep on going. Everyone stops what they're doing right now. This battle is over! It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I'm with my complete dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Phantom's injury. Oh, he's so cute and he loves me. He's so sweet. I'm sorry, it's just like his face, his cute little puppy face. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he looks onto the dish. But I suppose we should at least tell us what you prepared. I mean, to be honest, I think it's a little unfair that, like, she made a dish that, this guy can't actually eat. Because, like, it's a dessert, so it's like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I think most desserts dogs can't eat because different types of sugars and stuff. Because, like, I already, like, read this, so it's, like, in my head. It's weird, I can read things a lot faster in my head than I can in, I mean, I guess out loud. But then again, he's a chef, so I guess for sweet stuff, he probably has, like, other people eat it, or whatever. Well, because I am the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. I mean, like, yet again, like, your professor is a dog. Like, why would you skip straight to dessert? Like, it's just weird to me. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of elegance. Like, this is especially bad for him. Like, oh my god, it's made of chocolate. Theobromine, come on. Are you trying to kill your professor? Oh my god. I was going to ask Aunt Phantom to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of the delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. I mean, like, there's hot chocolate sauce, things made of chocolate. This was meant to kill the professor. God, that poor doggy professor. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. This all seems like it would be a little too much. I mean, I used to be a chef, and I mean, I am very into flavors, so I feel like this would just be too much going on. Really sweet, really like a whole bunch of layers of just like so much going on, like especially with the honeycomb in there, because then you would have the texture, you would have the creaminess of the cheese and all that. It's just like it feels like it would be a little too much, especially considering she's trying to impress Colonel Sanders, who Harlan Sanders was. Even though they were very into complex things, they were also into making and amplifying simplified things. So I just think that like this, okay, this is just me talking as being a chef, but it's just like I imagine this being too much. I'm just saying. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. Like, I was pretty convinced that he was going to be bothered by the fact that her dish was a little too much. I'm just like saying, like, her dish had so many things going on in it. It seems like that a lot of those things don't even seem like they would go together. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think that wouldn't go together. Oh, cute. So, we can internalize the rage you feel. I think internalizing your rage isn't a good thing, because it's like you're not expressing how you actually feel. And he seems like to be someone who honors honesty and like integrity and all that. So I feel like if you internalized your rage at some point, you were going to just like take it out and make it probably as bad as possible. So put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley probably would be the best option. But let's read what this said. As you place a sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. So she's trying to get in there. She's like really trying to get in there. So I guess maybe this probably is the better option anyway. So let's keep going. You reach out with your apron and wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Oh my god. We are just so thirsty for this man. Like, I mean, he's a really good-looking dude. I'm probably gonna make him in The Sims. Like, I have those glasses in The Sims too. Like, I have the glasses. I have this hair. I don't think I have it in white though. I think I might have to make a swatch in white. And like, I'm pretty sure The Sims even has this beard, beard goatee combo, so I could totally make this version of Harlan Sanders in The Sims. You reach out with your apron and wipe the sauce from his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Oh, so he did like it. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't know. I think like this would have went bad either way. Oh my god, Colonel Sanders. Oh my god, you're not the man I thought you were. Like, for God's sakes, it's just like, oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna try again. Because, like, that just seems unfair. Like, oh my god. Like, what option would I've had? I'm gonna try again. Like, this seems like that was crazy. Like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Oh, I gotta do this all over again? Okay, I'm gonna redo everything, and then after that, I will get back to this point, okay? So we're back to this thing again, and I guess the the answer should be internalize the rage you feel. Though I don't get how either one of these would be a good option. Like, I think you're supposed to go through some sort of struggle with this, so I'm just gonna internalize the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Like, oh my god, what the hell is going on with my body? The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face. Oh my god! Either way, I'm screwed! My god! Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Oh my god, like... Colonel Sanders' face and Ashley's face, like, both of them are like, did we cause this? Oh my god! Like, either way, I'm not so into Colonel Sanders anymore. He's kind of a jerk. Like, he's so concerned about mustache seasonings that he isn't even concerned about the fact that, like, I'm basically hurt because I was trying to impress this jerk. Okay, let's continue. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried elbow, you run to the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Like, what? That's a bit soon, but then again, we thought we were in love with Colonel Sanders too, so I don't know, maybe we're all just a little delusional. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Like, how am I an awful person? All of this started because we were fighting over this dude. Like, I think I'm just as bad as Ashley in this situation. You try to hide from him and not approach him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Wow, I'm really hard on myself. Like, people make mistakes all the time in culinary school. Like, okay, so here's a story. When I was in culinary school, we had to learn how to do knife skills. So at some point, there was a girl who was with me in the school, and she was using something, it's a pretty, like, we have pretty sharp knives, it's in culinary school, so she was using the knife, but she was doing it the wrong way and ended up cutting her hand, and it was pretty bad, and I guess she didn't realize that she's a heavy bleeder, or maybe she did know, but she didn't realize that she was bleeding, like, maybe possibly she thought it was, like, the meat bleeding, but yeah, she cut her hand pretty badly, and then, like, bled all over the place, and, like, she thought from there that she couldn't possibly learn how to cook because her knife skills were that bad, but the professor was pretty patient with her and actually helped her through it because, you know, not everyone's gonna be good right away at this type of stuff. And I don't know, I guess me being a culinary school, you know, like, I was in culinary school, I kind of get where this whole situation would kind of come from, except, you know, a culinary school that lasts 3 days, because really crafting an art like that takes time. Like, culinary arts isn't just something that you just know. Like, it's not like you're just cooking. You're learning how to make things a specific way so that you can please the palate and work with people. This is just me being a weird chefy person. Okay, let's continue. Failure is part of life. Oh, so I was meant to fail. No matter what, I was meant to fail. Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. See, this is what I was saying. Like, you know, like, you're not gonna always do good right away. It's gonna end up having an issue here and there. And maybe because Phantom herself, or his self, or themself, I don't know. We're still not sure what gender we are, but we like BTS, so I'm assuming we're a girl. But then again, I think there were guys who like BTS too, I don't know. But yeah, like, we're bound to have some hiccups here and there, but let's continue hearing what Colonel Sanders has to say. I don't know, maybe he's gonna redeem himself in this, because, I mean, he seemed pretty irritated at us. Or maybe he was just kind of uncomfortable. I mean, we did mangle our hands. And this is just weird. Like, how his Western look doesn't match the whole anime art. I don't know. But here, let's continue. Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school immediately, handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician? What's an obstetrician? I'll figure it out later. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner in a gunfight. Oh god, this is all the facts about Colonel Sanders, but he's making it like an anime, so it's awesome! I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet to my rival. He survived for a while, anyhow. I didn't know. People see delicate ribbon tied and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something, not amount to hours of labor or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. Okay, I mean, Colonel. I mean, this is just like, it is so much like an anime. I'm going back and forth between hating you and loving you. Oh my god. Colonel Sanders is best anime waifu. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of you with a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. A true dream is pure. It's honest. It's something... See, I knew he was an honest person. I was thinking about this in the last part of this, and I was just like, I knew he was honest. But I don't know for certain. Like, there's so many things I can think about this character. He seems like... I don't know, he makes me get the feels of Maze Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist, but also he's Colonel Sanders, like real Harlan Sanders, and he's also not, and it's like, oh my god. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crispy white suit can be proud of. God. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Oh, Harlan. Or should I just call him Colonel Sanders? Because he's just Colonel Sanders here. But it's so sweet. It's just like, oh my god. He makes me want to root for him. I went from hating him to loving him to hating him to loving him. It's just like, oh my god, it's an endless cycle of what... Oh my god. Yay! Pop is just like, where did Pop even come from? Him and his little juice box and everything. He's so dirty. He's like so incredibly dirty. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Is it the Spork monster? Oh my god, why is he back? Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster. Borko! Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back after the whole fight to the death thing. Maybe I don't really want to see... You don't really want to see me anymore, but... I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you and apologize. I know that it's like having... I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Oh, the Spork monster's not weird and a weird cousin of Sporky, and I don't know. I still think that. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe he's a sweet character and it was a good thing I spared him. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. So his name is Borko? I guess that's what the name was in the book. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know you're strong at cooking, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. Borko, the Spork monster, used to go to this school. Oh, okay. I wasn't always a Spork monster. You see. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no one was a... No, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day. Oh, okay, so that makes sense why his name is Borko. Because he was a dog. Okay, so Borko kind of fits pretty well with the Spork monster. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark incantation on me, and I was forever transformed. Oh, poor Borko. A magic spell book? Precisely. And procured a I had procured a copy of myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. And if you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who will cheat them in sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be here. Aw, Spork Monster. Aw, he's cute. It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Phantom, together I'm here. We can defeat them. Aw, Colonel. Okay. I love this. I love this so much. I think I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Spastastic content. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Goodbye. Mwah.